Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Now here's Curry. Clock at 2. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Podziemski's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Outside Moody. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Curry's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. He takes it in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Outside Moody. Here's Butler. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Holmgren. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Outside, Williams. It's Dort on the wing, defended by Podziemski. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Jackson Davis. To the paint. Butler passes to Kuminga. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The fader. Williams misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Now Williams. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. Don't go away. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Hield. They set the screen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Payton. Still no points. Hield from outside. Hits the trifecta.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And it's Williams off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 9 points. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Hield's checked in for the Warriors. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Butler. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Uses the glass on the layup.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Pass to Wallace. Dort outside to the middle. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Hield. Knocks down the triple. Hield's got 6 here in the quarter.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Back to Caruso. Williams on the wing. Moody defends. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 13.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the mid-air and torturing the defense in the process.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Butler from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Holmgren inside. Butler covering. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Butler. Oklahoma City making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. One second left. That shot is off. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry, launches a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Graham.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Now here's Dort, defended by Pajemski. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Moody. Green with a screen on Williams. Moody with it, working on Williams. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Thunder on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. The 3 from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Caruso, guarded by Payton. Williams with it. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
So it's the Thunder now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He's just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last last 50 years.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Jang's checked in, and that one misses. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Wallace outside. From the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Curry. Back to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Hield from outside. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 6. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Over Looney. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Wiggins.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Hield to the ball. Outside Curry. 4-3. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Dort driving to the basket, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off. Thunder leading by 13. The drive by Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Green with the ball. Up top, Curry. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the money from 12 feet away. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Williams.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Moody. Pass to Curry. Outside for Butler. Green with a screen on Holmgren. Butler. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down,
These teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Now here's Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Gordon with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Outside Gordon from past the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you know, Gordon is still working on his jump shot, but he's already showing nice strides and having it be a huge part of his offensive game.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. And they get it. And it's good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Conley against Murray. There's Porter with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Randle kicks to Gobert. Pass to Randle. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Three-pointer, Randle drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. He doesn't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels with the ball. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Conley for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Basketball can be very simple. If you can let Conley run the pick and roll, it's normally a good thing.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at it.
Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it and stolen by Miller. Here's DiVincenzo. Back to Miller. Over to the left wing. Now DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. Hands it from downtown.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Michael Porter. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Here's Conley. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Conley's got 5 now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Randle from outside, and the 3-ball is good. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Murray outside. Westbrook a screen on Conley. Denver needs to get off the shot. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at point guard. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 9.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Randall outside. Conley finds McDaniel. They set the pick. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Brown. McDaniels against Porter. That's a 2 from Gordon. Again, the Nuggets score.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. Minnesota with the rebound. Right side, Conley. Outside, Edwards. Now, here's McDaniels. Drains the three-pointer. McDaniels got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Murray. Edwards, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Pass to Murray. Denver calls timeout. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Alexander Walker with the ball. Still yet to score. Buries it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Westbrook surveying the D. They set the screen. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the shot is long. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves ahead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Here's the screen. Alexander Walker passes to Garza.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Westbrook. Garza pulls it in.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Driving it's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Pass to Watson. Now Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Timberwolves leading by 10. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. 11 feet away. And good. You got the English that time as it falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Timeout called. Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He was calm when he told the team, if you play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. The coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Edwards inside. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Porter kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Deep two from Murray. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Randall finds Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Conley against Murray. To the middle. Right block shot. And it's Jokic missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Left side, Edwards. 14 feet away. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And Jokic throws it down.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
Shoots a fader. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
The shot's good. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley against Murray. Conley, the pass to Randall. And Jokic with the rebound. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Brown. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the small forward position.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Booker. Puts up a deep three. Here's Richards. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Now here's Beal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Done attacking.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Green. Outside Pajemski. For 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. 11 feet out. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Beal. Outside Moody. Hield on the wing. Back to Moody. Pass to Green. The 3 ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch and shoot delivery? Nice.
Jones, the pass to Booker. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
So they take the lead.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Durant for 3. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Hield against Booker. Pass to O'Neal for 3. Durant. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More to... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Kuminga finds Hield. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Beal surveying the D. Jones against Kuminga. Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. The teardrop, and that one good. Jones has got his first 2 points. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Plumlee. He's got a piece of it. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Hield. And here's Kuminga. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. At Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Timeout. Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And a change for the Suns. Allen's checked in. There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Allen outside. Pulls up on the wing. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Allen. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Inside. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Back to Booker. 1:11 left in the first half of this game. And he gets it to go.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Curry passes to Green. Pajimski with it. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Durant against Butler. KD out here flexing on people.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Moody. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Booker looking around. Shoots over Curry. Booker no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And that's not gonna go. Misses is at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The shot's good. And the Suns lead by 1.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Durant pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Booker. Richards with a screen. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Outside Pajemski. The 3 from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Beal outside. Up and in on the layup. Beal's got 7 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Warriors trailing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Pajemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. 9 points in the game.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
This one for 3. KD, what else would you expect?
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Green with a screen on Booker. Curry, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Beal. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Right side Green. Pass to Pajemski. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Durant for 3. KD says hello.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a 3, I'll make one right in your eye.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green with a screen on Booker. Pass to Butler. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Butler's got 6 points.
Some players don't love this in-between level. Jimmy Butler making that mid-range look easy.
Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a one-point game. And so in the game for the Suns, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Jones up top. He's covered by Curry. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Healed with the ball. Down low. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
And very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Booker, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Booker. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Curry. Outside heel. Launches it from deep. He can't hit that time. Phoenix has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Dunn, the pass to O'Neal. Healed against Booker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Curry. The shot no good. Booker with the defensive effort. Durant finds Beal. Dunn outside from behind the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 4. Green in the post, covered by Richards. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Well, Draymond Green in a big spot delivers with nice calmness. Go ahead, Draymond.
Here's Booker, and another basket for Phoenix.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Curry's shot is off. The Suns lead by 4. Here's Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Curry. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Booker, the pass to Richards. Now Beal fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Suns lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Green with a screen on Beal. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pajemski. The 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game. Pure from 3-point range.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
And Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond, I seem to always have good centers.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort grabs the miss. And here are the Thunder now. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Now, here's Jokic. Comes up empty down low.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Westbrook. He has yet to score. A three-pointer is right on target.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady dot.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets trail by 4. Westbrook with it. Pass to Watson. Back to Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Wiggins, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So both teams changing it up here. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Dort. Out on his own on the break. Westbrook with the steal. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 10 points.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Šarić, and it's Peyton Watson in for Porter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Watson for 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Watson's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Dort passes to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Hartenstein finds Wallace. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
It's Jokic top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 5 points in the game.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Pass to Hartenstein. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray against Wallace. Holmgren. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Murray outside. Brown the pass to Porter. Jokic inside. Over Hartenstein. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
and give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
In at the guard spots is Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Oklahoma City trailing. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too. Jump ball call.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for the Thunder. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Murray, the pass to Brown. And a wide open look for Porter. Here's Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Jokic defies the inside defense.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Hartenstein with it. Here's Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6 for Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And here's Porter. It's good from long range. And now a 5-point Denver lead.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward position.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray on the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
Watch the block.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Porter outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Another three for Denver.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Jokic. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jokic has got 11 points here in just the second half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Now here's Gordon. 5 on the clock. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Inside. Murray, no good. And the Thunder with possession.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And it's all about the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
So we see Denver get the win here. It was up for grabs. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Here's Gobert. No good that time. Nice D from Gafford. Here's Dallas now. Davis, the pass to Irving. Back to Davis. Thompson with a screen. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Hey, he'll drop that three on you if you don't respect Davis from out there.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 4-point game. Over Thompson. And the basket by Edwards.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside Davis. From downtown. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Picked by Gobert. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Irving. Back to Thompson. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 6 points.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
Edwards with it, and Davis picks him up defensively.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Conley against Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lively. And he lobs it up, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie, a true combo guard who'll spread it around for you.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randle. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Irving with it. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Reid. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Edwards gets the bucket. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Dinwiddie, still without a bucket. Here's Christie to the paint. Here's Irving, and he banks in the layup.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie, and it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And here's Reid. Edwards looking it over. Three-pointer. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 5. Thompson left side. Pass to Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Marshall. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Randall. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
Doesn't have the great length, but Randall with the attitude to beat up guys on the inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Irving looking around. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Anthony Edwards, a rainmaker.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Outside Davis. Washington outside. Back to Thompson. Pulls up. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
And here's Edwards. He's got 9. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Washington in at the 3 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And the shot's good by Irving. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Right side, Davis. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center. Rising up for the throwdown, major hops from Edwards.
Outside Irving. Shot from 16. Davis can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. Now here's Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Randle against Davis. Here's Irving. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Nice, smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Thompson outside. Plenty of space. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Timberwolves trail by 9. 1:11 left to play in the third. Edwards against Thompson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Edwards has got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Gafford the screen. Fires the 3. Irving no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Randle outside. Picked by Gobert. Randle inside. Checked by Davis. Misses from close range. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Washington. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Minot in at the 4 spot. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Pass to Christie for 3. Dinwiddie hits a 3-pointer. Dinwiddie's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, this is what makes Dinwiddie so dangerous, guys. His shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Edwards, no problem with the contact.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Lively. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So for Dallas, Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Conley sinks that one from the post.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
Irving with it. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now Irving, outside Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closed. Davis let it go.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's...
Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
For 3, Randall nails it from beyond the arc.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
There's 1:17 left in the final quarter. Davis with room to shoot, and it's Dallas scoring again.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And it's Irving missing. And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 8.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Say, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, wrecking ball. Ant-Man.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Edwards got 35.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Offline with a three. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
matchup.
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Booty is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the center. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Back to Murray. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Murray. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic, defended by Moody. Jokic with the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Outside Porter fires from deep, hits the three-point bomb.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Green. Pass to Moody. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brown the pass to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Watson, who's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
And we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Watson for three. Another three for Denver.
And the instincts there from Aaron Gordon, just getting the ball to the guy ready to strike.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That one goes. Count it. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Now Murray. Scoreless thus far. Down low. Jokic kicks to Murray. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now Jackson Davis. After the missed 3 from Dario Saric. He's all alone. And that one's good. Strawther. Strother's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Jackson Davis finds Hield. Outside Curry. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson dishes to Westbrook. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Saric passes to Porter. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got 5.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
The Warriors making a switch here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Here's Butler, following the basket by Jokic. Back to Curry, jacks up a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Brown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Butler passes to Moody. Outside Curry for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Outside Westbrook. Murray outside. Another 3 for Denver.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Outside Westbrook. Floats it up for Murray. Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And slam dunk by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
And here's Jokic. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the center position. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Butler, no good. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. The guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run. And it looked like Aaron Gordon faked out the defense just enough to get the contact.
He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 4. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Curry kicks to Butler. In the paint, Butler.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Moody. Outside Butler from downtown. From deep, Jimmy Butler.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside, and Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Murray outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 7 points in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Podziemski finds Curry. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Butler. He is hauled in by Jokic.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Out to the wing. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Murray could score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Moody with it. Still scoreless. And Butler gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Healed outside. There's the pick from outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
With his first shot attempt, and it's Westbrook missing. Warriors trail by 5. Outside, Peyton. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Watson with the ball for the Nuggets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Murray outside. Brown the pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Westbrook. Off target with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
There's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
For the Nuggets, Jokic comes in for Saric, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Green, the screen. Here's Podziemski. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Porter's checked in for Denver. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
It's Curry with the drive. Sweet move. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Murray working hard to find some open space. This time it happened to be the corner.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Jokic with the steal. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Murray, here we go.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Curry's shot is good. .35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 6 to shoot. There's Porter with the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Basket's good.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Outside Davis. And it's off from three-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Holmgren finds Williams. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Count that one.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Pass to Williams. The 11-footer, and they pick up 2. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Irving. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Williams' shot is good.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Christie subbed in for Thompson. Now here's Dinwiddie. Inside, Davis. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Williams from long range. Christie with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Caruso against Dinwiddie. Williams passes to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso against Dinwiddie. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Williams. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8 points. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Wallace in at the 2. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving looking around. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Irving's got 9.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Now Dinwiddie. No made baskets yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Caruso outside. He shoots. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. A minute 15 left to play in the half. Thompson outside. Williams a screen on Dort. Thompson passes to Davis. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Joe, the pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Chet from range.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Washington right side to the paint. And finished off by Davis. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hartenstein with a screen on Davis. The 3 from Holmgren. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Outside, Williams. Here's Davis. Over Holmgren. Davis getting it done in the paint.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Washington. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
With the crossover, look at Shea playing big inside.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Davis against Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. You have to like what we're seeing from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Davis. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Dort. The 3. Buries it from 3. So Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Washington outside. Here's Davis. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Dort outside. They set the pick. Shoots over Thompson. The shot by Dort, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Irving. Davis a screen. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside, Williams. Such a wide open look.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Davis, and he lays it up and in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Wallace with it. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the...
And so it's Oklahoma City, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Beyond the arc, Wallace's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 9. Dort for 3. Fires in the triple.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
That free throw good from Irving. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. And Gafford with the block. Williams against Washington. Left side Irving. Good work defensively by Dort. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Holmgren. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the shot's good by Irving.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Thunder.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 13. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Wallace, right side. Wiggins with a screen on Williams. No good with the triple. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are
Sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Right side Beal. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Here's KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Booker, following the basket by Jokic. Beal taking his time here. To Booker. From deep three-point land. Denver grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. And then for Phoenix, O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
O'Neal is screen on Westbrook. Booker fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic kicks to Watson. Murray outside. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Booker outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Richards passes to Durant. Knocks down the three ball. KD's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. And here is Murray. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. 7 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point guard. Jones against Westbrook. Lets the three fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hitting back with the three of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
Here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. Fires at the elbow. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Jones against Westbrook. Inside, it's deflected. Plumlee with the steal. Pass to Jones. To the middle. He gets that one. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season.
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Tyus Jones. A nice shot by Brown.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Booker the pass to KD. Beal from long range. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Pass to Jokic. Fades and shoots. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line. Gordon's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And the Suns making a change here as well. Richards is checked in.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
KD on the wing. Defended by Gordon. It's good. Durant's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Gordon outside. The rebound by Richards.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Murray with him. He's got 7. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Gordon at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Dunn outside. Booker with the screen for Dunn. Drills it from outside. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Outside Gordon. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Second free throw, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. To the inside. Outside, Beal. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
For Denver, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Booker. No scoring in this one. Pass to Beal. Floats one up. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jokic has got 11 points.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 11.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Booker with the screen for Beal. Sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 2. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Denver.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Now here's Beal. D right on him. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And Booker loves these situations because he understands how to finish through physical defense.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Saric has checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown. And then for Phoenix, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Dunn.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Allen outside. Porter against Booker. Shoots from the line. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top. They lead by 5. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Plumlee, Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. Pass to Brown. Westbrook against Jones. For 3, Murray. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Poked away. Stolen by Westbrook. Now Watson. Sharge just screen on Jones. Pass to Sharge. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. For the Nuggets, Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Phoenix also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Beal, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Porter with the screen for Gordon. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Booker, good.
There is no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Richards. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's Booker. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Murray finds Jokic. Shoots over Richards. It falls.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Stolen by Gordon. 41 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Back to Jokic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And stolen by Gordon. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a one-point game, and so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Booker looking around. Money! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
19 seconds left in the 4th. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's in! They could win it. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.